All right, man, let's get to it. It's good, the bad, the ugly. I'm breaking down some plays to show y'all about NCAA, man. It's just the game. Sometimes it's playing a little better in some spots, and sometimes it's not. Let's look at this play right here. I won this game by 1 point. I got Miami. I won this game by 1 point. But I want y'all to look at this play, and this is one of the things I don't like about EA. Look at the ball. Y'all watch the ball before it even gets to my guy. And this is kind of stuff I notice when I'm playing, but the game is going so fast, you can't say you seen what you thought you saw, but I knew I seen this. And when I went back to the replay, I looked at it. Like, this is a fourth down, something like this, so we got the ball back. But I could catch that ball and probably return that ball and get some more yards. And those kind of plays right there to me are game changers. Now, the play action fake looks better, and how the lineman and the quarterback, that's kind of crazy, but it respects, like, the players' bodies or whatever, so I can take that. And I mean, I like this, even though the corner's not looking at the ball. Like, I don't really, it's a video game, so he doesn't have to be looking at the ball. I mean, we know they don't really have eyes, even though their head is looking towards the ball. They really don't have eyes, so none of them are really looking at the ball. But I mean, I like this pick. I like how this guy bumped into him, his own player bumped into him. Like, this is just kind of stuff that they improved on the game, that they didn't get all the little stuff, like the basic stuff done, but the other aspect of the collisions and stuff, they do that better. Like, I mean, Backbreaker did it the best, but as far as players' bodies and all that kind of stuff, and animations and everything put together, this game looks better. So, and like, I want y'all to watch this number one right here. Look at this block. He already blocked one guy, and now he's going to go block another guy. But now that guy's starting to get blocked by him. He goes up to the next level. And like, so now this is some kind of intelligence or something. Now he blocks that guy. Now it's a little morphing. Like, this is what I want EA to remove from the game. This is one of the things on the list. Like on 2K, you don't see this morphing right here. Like how he morphs. The number 9 stops and lets number 1 block him. So, I mean, in real life, that could be the difference between getting a clip. I think that was a clip, I think. But that could be the difference if somebody actually making the play or not. And watch this number 6 right here. I don't know if he just had a brain fart or what, but like he's doing like he got a pass interference or something. Like he's putting his hands up and he's starting to say no, incomplete. Like I don't know what he's talking about, but hey, it is what it is. That's minor, small thing to a giant. Well, let's look here. I mean, the line play is not perfect, but it does look more realistic. Like, watch the lineman right here. Watch how he's looking around trying to find a quarterback. He's looking on that side. He looks on that side, and now he sees the quarterback running again. Now he's starting to chase him down. And I'm not a big fan of this dive. Sometimes I feel like they diving too far. But like right here, I thought it was another case where my man dove too far to make the tackle. But when I slowed it down and actually looked at it, you can see the quarterback is actually leaning back towards number 71, trying to get away from this DB right here. So it actually cuts down the space where 71 is jumping to make this tackle. So I mean, just watch how number 5 he goes back inwards, and the D lineman is right there to get him. So this actually looks more realistic when I slowed it down than when I played it in fast speed, full like regular speed. Another thing I like about this, watch how this guy's bent up. Look how his legs and stuff get bent up. And that pressure came from the backside over here. And you can see this guy, they actually do a rip. Like before, yeah, they would have just let the man go. And like they actually do a rip now. And here he goes. Look at the legs. This guy, how his legs is bent up. Like, to me, I like that. That's that little extra stuff you get playing this game. Is it perfect? No, but it looks way better than what it did before. And I want you to look at which guy? This is another play. Okay, oh yeah, all right. On this play right here, I want y'all to look at this is a big hit right here. Like, in full speed. It was a very big hit, and they kind of got laid out, and like they laid on the ground. Both of these players laid on the ground for a long time, and it's like now it should have been an injury right here. I mean, the next play, both of them was back up in the play. They was tired, but they was both back up in the play. But like these guys, watch how long they lay on the ground. Watch how these guys walk over them. They just land on the ground, and like they hurt. I mean, it was a big time collision. Both of those guys should have been out of the game for like at least 2 or 3 plays. I mean, if you don't injure them for a half or something, let's take them out for like a quarter or something, or 2 or 3 plays, and that's good. And like right here, just I see number 51 ripping up through this tackle right here. And like before with EA, the guard would kind of like just stop blocking and just let him go. Now he's actually doing a rip move, and he's fighting through it. Like both of those guys are doing the same animation. I can take that though because sometimes D linemen do the same thing. They have like they might be slanted to the right, slanted to the left. So sometimes that does happen. Like everybody's not doing the same thing. Other guys are doing different things. But how he rips through this. So now this gives the quarterback time. The quarterback see his lineman starting to get beat. He has time to kind of make a decision. Before, that guy would just stop blocking, and number 51 would run right in untouched. So I think that's an improvement this year. And you see how number 8 collapsed the pocket. The other guy gets a piece of him, and then number 97 cleans him up. Like, this is the kind of stuff I want to see. This is the kind of stuff I see on Saturdays and Sundays where it's violent. It's a lot of stuff going on. Bodies flying everywhere. And like one guy, number 8, collapsed the pocket. The other guy tries to get a piece of him. His teammate cleans him up. Like, this is football at a high level right here. And I mean, this right here is just user error. I switched to the wrong guy. And now I understand the switching system with EA. Like, I switched to the guy. I thought they was going to give me the safety because he was inside. They gave me the corner. I mean, the quarterback is throwing from the inside. See, like, I should get the inside safety on that switch. And the blocking and how I ran in right there, I ran against the guy's body. He couldn't get a good piece of my body for the hit. Man, I like that. I like the blocking on this. I like how they tripped the guy up on this. The defense is swarming. Like, I can take this. And on this play right here, this interception, I know this was my fault. Like right now, that guy's open right now. I hold the ball. I should be throwing the ball right now. I hold the ball, and I get a DB time to get back in play. Like I should have threw that ball a long time ago. I held it too long, and that's my fault. Like I can live with playing a game at the end of the day when I say, okay, I lost the game. That's what I want to say. I lost the game, not the game cheated me to win, or I lost the game and I didn't have no like dealings in the outcome. And like with this 56 right here, I picked this ball off. I knew that guy wanted to throw to his number 80, and I got up under that number 80 and I picked the ball off. Right here, this number 9. At first, I was upset with the ball hawk feature. I was like, man, this ball hawk is making it too easy for this guy to catch picks. But when you go back and look at the play, I went and looked at the front of the press box view, and I see that number 9 is actually in position the whole time. I forced the ball. I should have been throwing to this other guy in the middle of the field right here, maybe. But I mean, I just think he was in a good defense. And like the ball's already in the air. The safety is deep. He's like in the middle, but between those two players, he really hasn't taken the guy. Like I should have pump faked or something, but I mean, he just played a good ball right there. I want to say the ball hawk was cheese, but when I went back and looked at that play, it was real good. I mean, a lot of things I'm looking at in this game. Well, all right, this right here, it looks good how he picked that ball up off of deflection, and this is one of the things I always talked about. This is what I want to see because 2K do it so well in their games, but this right here is just not played out right. And y'all hit the like button if y'all like this video, man, so I can keep pumping them out. Hopefully EA will see these things, and like how the ball like morphs to his hand. You see how the ball changes direction? That's the same thing what happened on the first play. The ball changed directions. Like they're doing what they want the ball to do. Like they want number 2 to catch this ball. And on the other play, the first play, they didn't want my guy to catch the ball. So they need to get that corrected.